entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby.
All right, what's poppin'? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. Y'all know already know what it is. The truth speaker, the guy that keeps everybody mad. And I'm gonna speak the truth about this case. A lot of people, miss the way I break this case down, and I'm taking it back, and we breaking it down piece by piece, minute by minute, because there's a lot of bad information out here. All these new KENNEKA Jenkins YouTubers coming out of nowhere talking about the case. Shout out. Let me see who's in the I see my boy Kendall. What's popping? I see Super Soda. She's back. Glad you're doing all right, Super Soda. Hey, Goddess is in the house. Even Lizzie's in the house. Haven't seen Lizzie in a minute. My eyes are bad, y'all, so excuse me. My eyes are very bad. I'm trying to look into the chat. My blind ass is trying to look into the chat with my blind ass. And shout out to everybody else that's here. If you want to become a monthly member, please do so. That's another way you can support the channel. Let's break this down. I'm gonna show y'all something about the drink, and how this drink was specifically made for KENNEKA. How they purposely gave her this drink. How she was the only one messed up at the party because they purposely put something in this specially made drink. I got some vitamin water here. You heard me. If y'all don't know what vitamin water is, y'all should buy some vitamin water. It's really good for you. Really good for you. But anyway, I'm about to put my glasses on my blind ass in a minute. Now, let's watch this video where she says, I'm about to give that girl this drink. And I want y'all to pay attention. And we're going to go over this a couple times. Y'all know how I do. Some people come on my channel. Some dumbasses come on my channel. Why are you repeating stuff? You dumbass idiot. I repeat it for a reason. Everybody don't learn the same, you idiot. Some people, it takes a long time to learn. It takes a longer time to see or to hear or for it to sink into people. It's just like you study for a test. What do you do when you study for a test? So you can remember the information. You drill it. You go over it. You go over it over and over again. That's what you do. So you can retain the information. Some people are stupid. They don't understand that. So if you don't like my teaching style, you can leave. Now, if you want the KENNEKA Jenkins fantasy, if you want the KENNEKA Jenkins fiction, or the fantasy and fictional side of the story, go somewhere else. If you want facts, truth, evidence, logic, reasoning, and putting the pieces together, you're on the right channel. Now, let me put my glasses on my blind ass. Then my blind ass put my glasses on my blind ass. And it's not really, well, yeah, I am kind of blind. And the light, I'm very sensitive. My eyes are very, I don't know what it is about too much light. And when I'm running a show, I got certain lights on. When I'm running a show, I got LED lights. I got strobe lights, to make the show more, look nicer. Sometimes the lights could bother you. But anyway, everybody's eyes are different. All right. Let's watch this. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Let's watch this. Now she says, I'm going to give this to that girl over there, right? She says, I'm going to give this to that girl over there. All right. And the other girl says, what girl? Watch Ty Rowland put the camera directly on KENNEKA. Watch this. Now he puts the camera directly on KENNEKA right after she says, I'm about to give that girl this drink. He puts the camera directly on KENNEKA, not on the room, not on nobody else. He goes directly to KENNEKA right here. All right. Directly on her. Now watch the girl give KENNEKA the drink. Pay attention. Now the girl's about to you see the girl gets up. She walks towards KENNEKA. Pay attention. She hands KENNEKA the drink. Now here go she's handing it off right here. Okay. Now watch what happens. Now you're gonna see KENNEKA put her head back. You're gonna see her put her head back and throw the drink down. I don't know why people just wasn't paying attention to this. I don't know what it was, and I know the video wasn't a good video. But if you look at it closely, she takes the drink and she throws it. KENNEKA puts her head backward. KENNEKA puts her head back like that, and she throws it down. Watch this. I'm gonna do it in slow motion for you so y'all can see it. I'm gonna do it in slow motion so you can see KENNEKA throw the drink back. Now there go KENNEKA right there. Now watch her head go back as she throws the drink down. Now you see her head going back, right? You see her head go back. I'm gonna show you again. Look it real closely. I'm gonna turn to me. Kennega's gonna throw her head back like that. That's how you throw a drink down. Pay attention. Watch Kennega's head go back. Now, right here, watch Kenneka. Right here, watch her head go back. Watch the other hand. She's throwing the drink down. Pay attention. Watch this. You see Kenneka, her head went straight back. I don't know why people didn't pay attention to that. Right after the girl handed her the drink, Kenneka goes like this. She goes like that. She throws the drink down. The same drink that the girl said, I'm going to give this girl that drink. And then Ty Rowland puts the camera on her. Hold on, y'all. I got to get my phone. I'm sorry. Damn, where my phone at? Sorry about that. Y'all had to get my phone. Pay attention, y'all. I don't know. I hope y'all saw that. I'm going to play it a couple more times so y'all could actually see. I'm going to play it some more times so you can see Kenneka throwing her head back, throwing the drink down. A lot of people said, that's not Kenneka. That's an actress. Some people just fucking stupid. That's not Kenneka. That was an actress. That was the third actress. That's another bad information they're putting out there. That's an actress. Watch it again. Pay attention. Look closely. She's going to say, I'm going to give that girl that drink. It's a special drink made for Kenneka. Whatever they put in that drink, whatever chemical, whatever date rape or Mickey they slid her, it was something. And she was the target. Listen to her. All right, I slowed it down. I want y'all to hear what she says. I'm gonna slow down the video. Listen. I'm finna give this to that girl over there. And Ty Rowland puts the camera directly at Kenneka. Now here go the other girl with a smirk on her face coming behind her because everybody know what's going on. There's gang stalking going on. And Ty Rowland is going to put the camera directly on Kenneka. Directly, right at Kenneka. Just like the other guy did when they were outside on the corner and the guy put the camera directly on Kenneka because she is the target. Gang stalking. Now the girl's going to come here and she's going to hand the drink to Kenneka. She's going to walk up to Kenneka and she gives her the drink right here. Right here, you'll see an exchange. Right? Now, after she gives Kenneka the drink, Kenneka's going to throw the drink down and Kenneka's head is going to go back. Pay attention to Kenneka's head right here. Kenneka's head, it goes back. She goes back and throws the drink down. Now, Kenneka, she's about to throw it back. Boom. You see that right there? Boom. You see that right there? You got to catch it. It happens so fast, but watch it. Boom. She goes straight back with it. One hand, she's holding her head. The other hand, she has the drink. And she goes, boom. Throwing the drink back. All right? Now, they had a special drink made for her because she was the target of the night. She was the target. Kenneka was the target. Watch her head go back again. Watch right here. Pay attention. Her head's going to go directly back. Boom. She's putting the drink down. All right? Now, I want y'all to understand, this gang stalking stuff. A lot of people didn't pay attention to that. But Zillionaire, I do. She comes out. I'm going to give this drink to that girl. It was all planned. It was all plotted. All planned. All plotted from the beginning. This was a big old plot. And this is why I'm breaking down every important clue in this case. Every important clue, every important scene, every important situation, because it leads up to what really was going on. It's all leading up to what happened to this girl. Why was she the only one messed up at the party? Why was she the only one messed up? Because she was the only target. Nobody at that party was messed up but KENNEKA. Why is that? Why do you think KENNEKA was the only one that messed up? Why do you think that? How come nobody else was walking around crazy like that? How come nobody else was messed up like that? How come she got the special drink? Because it's called gang stalking. She was a targeted individual. I'm about to give this drink to that girl. Ty Rowland, all these gang affiliates there, all these gang allies there. This shit is sad, bro. And it's real shit. She's around people she grew up with. KENNEKA's not thinking that anybody's going to do anything to her. She's there with her girlfriends. She's there with second and third cousins there. She's there with friends she spent the night with. People that niggas she know in the neighborhood. Girls she know from the neighborhood. Do you think that you go to a party and you know everybody there and you're even related to some of them? Do you actually think that you go to a party that everybody knows you and you think that they're going to do you like that? Excuse me, I have to blow my nose. Excuse me, y'all. I got a little bit of sinuses going on. But anyway, maybe I need to turn my air down a little bit. But anyway, yeah, they did her dirty. Let me read some of the comments. Let me read some of the comments. Let me see. Yep, they targeted her from the beginning. Yep, she was targeted. Oh, yeah, they put more than Hennessy in her drink. Yes, that is a fact. So Lizzie says, damn, man. Right. She says she tired of hearing that crap. This was an actress. People are so stupid. This was the third KENNEKA. Oh, yeah, they made the drink in the bathroom. Yeah, they made the drink in the bathroom. And, right, after they made the drink in the bathroom, then they gave it to her. Yes, exactly. So that was a little secret. That was a little secret ingredient they put in there. They put a little secret ingredient in the bathroom. Some little pill they pulled out of their purse and they mixed it in her drink. Yes. Let me see what else people are saying. Let's see. They was letting us know what they were about to do from the beginning. Exactly. Somebody said James said he saw the documentary of Finding Kendrick Johnson. Yeah, that was it was a lot of stuff we already knew, but that's another case I'm going to continue to talk about. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk about KENNEKA and Kendrick Johnson case together on certain videos. Certain videos, I'm going to talk about Kendrick Johnson at the same time I'm talking about KENNEKA. Actually, it's really not off topic. It's really on topic because Kendrick Johnson had his organs taken. Okay? KENNEKA had her organs taken as well. All right? It's just the fact that Kendrick Johnson's parents, they had their own personal autopsies. KENNEKA Jenkins' mother, she didn't care. She got paid off. She got hush money. They told her to be quiet. KENNEKA Jenkins' mom took that hush money and got out of town. That's the difference. With Kendrick Johnson parents, they really found out his organs were missing. So that's not off topic. Anytime you talk about the Kendrick Johnson case with the KENNEKA case, oh, it's connected. It is connected. I'm telling you, it is very connected. It exposes the organ trafficking in America, in the United States, and the organ trafficking and how we're targeted as a people for our organs. So yeah, nothing. You could talk about Kendrick Johnson with this case because it's a lot of similarities. If you notice, just like the KENNEKA case, the in the Kendrick Johnson case, the cameras were tampered with. If you watch the Kendrick Johnson tape, they tampered with the cameras, just like the KENNEKA case, huh? All of a sudden, they couldn't find KENNEKA. All of a sudden, they couldn't find Kendrick Johnson. And all of a sudden, he comes wrapped up in a mat. All of a sudden, they find KENNEKA Jenkins in the freezer. I mean, it's all the same. Nobody knows nothing. Nobody saw nothing. Just like the KENNEKA case. Nobody's seen anything. Nobody knew nothing. Same thing. The cases are very similar. Very similar. So, no, you ain't off topic. It's the same thing. The cases are very similar. Somebody said, I must say, you've been consistent in your receipt and research than other vloggers. I mean, you have to be. I mean, I have to because why everybody else putting out bad information? It's like y'all putting out some bad info. Put out the truth. Pay attention. Do your research. Like because some people, their motives aren't right. You got to understand, everybody doing the KENNEKA case, their motives are not right. Their motives are not right. Some people are just doing the KENNEKA case to get 1,000 subscribers and to get monetized. That's it. Someone said, how did she end up in Irene's live? What do you mean, how? What do you mean, how she ended up in Irene's live? They're all at the party. What do you mean? After KENNEKA took that drink, she laid on the bed. Kwana Coakley, after they gave her that drink, she laid down because she was messed up. Now you see she's standing up right here. Now she's standing up right here.
I'm gonna get it to that girl.
Now she's standing up right now. After she takes the drink, she lays down on the bed and she tells Monifa, I'm ready to go. So they all had their cameras going. Ty Rowland had his camera going, Irene, and a few other people. They had their cameras going around the same times. So after KENNEKA took that drink, she wasn't feeling right. And remember, KENNEKA kept saying, I'm ready to go. Monifa forced her to stay. Remember, Monifa was like, why you acting like that? In the Irene Roberts video. Let me see if I could pull that up. Remember, in the Irene Roberts video, KENNEKA was laying down because she wasn't feeling right after she took that drink. She's standing up. This is her before the drink. She's standing up. She's having fun, doing her thing at the party. After the drink, she's laying down. She's not feeling right, and she's ready to go. You see what I'm saying? I hope y'all understand that. She's standing up. She's straight now until she say, I'm gonna give that girl that drink. I'm gonna get a drink to that girl. All right, now she gave the drink to that girl, the target, which is KENNEKA. All right. Then after that, KENNEKA lays down. She's not feeling good. And as you hear her argue with Monifa, she's like, I'm ready to go. KENNEKA, stop acting like that. KENNEKA wasn't feeling right. I'm ready to go. Something ain't right here. I don't feel right. So we, that was on the Irene Roberts video. Let me see if I can pull up the Irene Roberts video. So that's what happened there, Quentin Coakley. So before the drink, she was standing up. After the drink, she couldn't hardly walk. So understand the correlation. Understand the time frames here. I'm going to give that drink to that girl. She gave it to KENNEKA. As y'all saw, KENNEKA threw the drink back. And after KENNEKA wasn't feeling right, And you'll see, you'll hear on Irene Roberts' live video, you'll hear her in the background. I don't remember what part it was, but
Let me see.
She played fucking
Rick Ross. Let
me
see. Same fuck on me with early. Someone see the phone. Crazy.
man, the phones ain't working. This weak ass connection. Shut up. You stay to talk to me. You want to get into it? Yeah.
I'm trying to get to you, but y'all blowing me back and forth like she bought.
That's Shemaya. Man, my shit's turning red. You know how I'm on this act like. No, we don't.
Yo.
Hi, that's nice. So
all right, I'm trying to get to the part where KENNEKA was ready to go and Monifa was arguing with her. I forgot what part of the video it was. But we can get to that another time. But I want to stay on the drink. Man, I gotta turn my air down. I want to stick to the drink though. Oh yeah, that was. And I'm gonna talk about that next week about how they claim they lost KENNEKA. That is a bold-faced lie. They did not lose KENNEKA. They betrayed KENNEKA. I'm gonna say this again. They did not lose KENNEKA. They betrayed KENNEKA. All right, they betrayed her. So that drink was plotted. That drink was for KENNEKA. All right, KENNEKA's the target of the night. And this is what they do when they gang stalk you. This is what they do when they gang stalk you. Somebody say, I don't know. I don't even see Monifa post anything about her child. So I don't know. Let me put this on the screen. Somebody said, oh yeah, good point, Rufus. Monifa and Shemaya put on a phony act like they were looking for KENNEKA when they knew where she was all along. Yes, good point. They knew exactly what she was. They knew exactly what was going on. Exactly. That's a fact. I totally agree with that. Quinn Coakley is saying, look like two different rooms. Quinn Coakley, there were two rooms. Quinn Coakley, I don't know. You must be new to the case. It was two rooms. The rooms were connected. Are you new to this? You must be. There were two different rooms, Coakley. It wasn't just one room. You must be new to the case. You got to be, because you seem a little lost. You seem a little lost. There were two connected rooms that night that they rented out, two rooms, because it was a lot of people. You think all those people could be in one room? It was, you ever rent rooms and two rooms are connected, so they can have a party room and a bedroom, and all, so everybody could be in both rooms. Understand? So it looked like two different rooms. It is two different rooms. So you must be new to the case. I don't know. You got to be new, because there were two different rooms. Oh yeah, I remember that video. I got to find that video, Goddess. I don't know where that's at. Yes, it was two rooms. Thank you, Super Soda. It were two rooms. That's why. So you got to be new to the case, because I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not saying you. I never said that you sounded dumb. I never said that. I never said you sounded dumb. I'm answering your questions. That's it. You said your earlier question was your earlier question was your earlier question was this was your earlier question. I'm trying to pull it. I'm trying to find it. There's a lot of people commenting in the live. I can't even find your earlier question. Can't even find your earlier question. But you had asked a question earlier, and I answered that question. Then you answered it. Now you asked me another question. I just answered that question. You said, how did she end up in Irene's live? because Irene is in a separate room. After she hit, remember the earlier question you had? I said, this is KENNEKA Jenkins. She's standing up before she took the drink. After she took the drink, she went and laid down. Understand? This is before Irene's live. Ty Rowland went live a little bit, I think, during Irene Roberts' live. He was live also. After she took the drink, she went to lay down because she wasn't feeling good. And Irene Roberts was in the next room. You see, the light is different and everything. The lighting is different than the other room and everything else. These are two connected rooms that they rented out. So Irene is live on another one. Ty Rowland is live on another one. KENNEKA's standing up. She's perfectly fine right here. After they say, I'm going to give that girl that drink, KENNEKA goes to lay down because she doesn't feel good. So she goes back into the room Irene Roberts is in. And this is when she starts to argue with Monifa. And KENNEKA said, I'm ready to leave because she wasn't feeling good. And that's what we heard in Irene Roberts' video. I hope y'all understand that clearly. Y'all, if y'all got it, say I got it. If you got that, I got it. So, oh, you very new. I thought you were new. I had a feeling you were new because everybody knows there are two rooms that were connected. So, understand what being targeted is. Understand what gang stalking is. Understand they gave her that drink for a reason. That drink was purposely made for her. We just saw her give KENNEKA the drink. KENNEKA threw the drink back. This is KENNEKA before the drink, and we already know what happened after the drink. So she's the only one that got that special drink because she was the target. Stacey Adams said you're on point. I have to be on point. Somebody got to be on point when it comes to this case. Somebody has to be on point. I'll take any more questions. Like if y'all have any questions in the comment section, we could do a question section. We could do if y'all got questions, we could do questions. Anybody else got questions? Now you see I just answered the last person's questions. I don't mind answering questions. I don't mind answering any questions, and don't feel like you're dumb, especially if you're new to the chat. If you're new to the case, I don't expect you to know what's everything that's going on with the case. I don't expect you to know what's going on. If you're new to the case, of course you don't know what's what. I understand that. You're not going to know. You're not going to know. But I hope you're watching all my videos so you can get a better understanding on what's going on in this case. See, that's why I put, that's why I'm putting out all the facts, the evidence, all the truth. This is why I'm making it a lot simpler for y'all, so you can understand how this case is about organ trafficking and gang stalking. Gang stalking, and I've been saying this for the past 4 years. 4 years ago, when I started this case on my other channel before it got deleted, I've been said it was organ trafficking and gang stalking. That's what this case consists. I've never wavered from that. And those that followed me know I've never wavered from what I've said about this case. Gang stalking. She was stalked. She was the target. Somebody said this case should have been solved. Angela King, when you're dealing with a corrupt city like Rosemont, they don't solve cases. Angelina King. Anytime you have a city full of organ trafficking, how in the world do you think they're a just city? And this is what I try to get people to understand. If you have a city full of organ trafficking, and you have a town full of sex trafficking, organ trafficking, and drug trafficking, how do you expect them to be just and righteous in the system? Where do you know when you have a city full of organ trafficking where they're good, just people there? Y'all know Rosemont was full of organ trafficking. What town, city do you know that has the highest level of organ trafficking? Who do you think are help trafficking organs? These are people in power that are help trafficking organs. Do you think they give a shit about a dead black girl? Do you think they give a shit about anybody that dies in Chicago, Rosemont? Why do you think they have the least crimes solved? Do your research. Chicago, Rosemont, Illinois. Illinois has one of the lowest crime solving rates and the highest organ trafficking. I'm going to say it again. You have a state that have one of the highest organ trafficking businesses, but the lowest crime solving rate. What does that tell you? People always try to depend on the system to solve things. Sometimes the system is corrupt. Sometimes the system is foul. Sometimes the same people you think are supposed to solve the case are the same people who are wicked. That's why the Bible says spiritual wickedness in high places. If you read Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10 to verse 20. Spiritual wickedness in high place. The most wickedest things come from people in power. That's what a lot of people don't understand. The most wickedest stuff comes from people in power. The people you think are supposed to solve the cases. They can be the most wickedest people. And that's why we as a people, we need to police the police. We need to police the system. We need to call the system out when they're wrong. We need to call them out. We're tax-paying citizens. They're supposed to solve crimes. They're supposed to protect and serve. That is their duty to the people. And a lot of people don't understand the power of the people. Do you know cops, mayors, judges, everyone has a duty to protect and serve us because we're tax-paying citizens. We pay their taxes. We pay their checks. They're supposed to do their jobs. That money comes from out of us. And when they don't do their job and all this wickedness and corrupt goes on, we have a right to call out their corruption. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. We have a right to call out when a city's corrupt. We have a right. A lot of people scared to call it out. Oh, I ain't saying nothing. Everybody's scared of the white man. No, it's your constitutional right. You have a constitutional right to protest peacefully. A lot of people don't know that. It's our constitutional right to protest peacefully and to call out a corrupt system. It's the system that's corrupt in Rosemont. The system is foul. The system is dirty. Understand that. Understand that. That's why they don't care about this young black. They don't care nothing about that. Now you make more money off of organs than you do locking people up. Do you know organ trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar business? They make more money trafficking organs off these dead bodies and all these murders and all these deaths in Chicago and Illinois. They make more money off of trafficking organs than they do locking people up. That's why they rarely lock people up. That's why they rarely solve cases. So y'all got to understand the bigger picture here. It's more money in trafficking organs. So they'll lock people up every now and then just to keep a quota. They'll meet their little quotas. Yeah, they'll lock a nigga up here, nigga there, go filler, here and there. But let's get this organ trafficking money. Let's traffic these organs because it's a big buck in it. It's a big dollar. Understand. That's what happened in the Kendrick Johnson case. As y'all see, Kendrick Johnson, imagine if Kendrick Johnson's parents didn't get a second, third autopsy. We would have never known that Kendrick Johnson's organs were missing. I'm going to say this again. We would have never known Kendrick Johnson's organs were missing if Kendrick Johnson's parents didn't get that autopsy. We would have never known. But see, something in Kendrick Johnson's mother and father said, hold on, something ain't right here. Hold on, we need a second autopsy. Hold on, my child was murdered. This wasn't no accident. See, Kendrick Johnson's mother and father said, no, they listened to their instincts. Kendrick Johnson's mother and father said, no, something ain't right here. Hell no. They took all their GoFundMe money and they put it into hiring their own autopsy, their own personal doctor, what you call it? What do you call it? They're their own personal lawyers. They hired their personal detectives. They took their money and put it to the case. And that's why Kendrick Johnson's case right now has been reopened and they're investigating it. See, why didn't Teresa Martin get KENNEKA's organs checked? In a town full of organ trafficking, why didn't Teresa see if Kenneka's organs were missing. Hmm? And you wonder why P said everybody was in on it. The mama, the mama, the cop, the friend. Why do you think P said everybody was in on it? Why do you think he said that in Zach TV's interview? Everybody played a part in her death. So understand. Y'all have to understand. This is wicked. This shit, this stuff here is corrupt at the highest level. When you hear organ trafficking, understand there's there's dirty doctors involved. I'm gonna say it again. Anytime you hear about organ trafficking, understand there's dirty doctors involved. There's dirty cops involved. There's dirty funeral homes. There's dirty coroners. There's dirty autopsy technicians. Organ trafficking is an operation full of dirty people at every level. Dirty people at every level are involved in that. The same people you see walking around in a business suit and a briefcase be the same people that's making millions of dollars in the organ trafficking business. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by people in a suit and a briefcase. Some of them are the most wickedest people. They kill me. They're always worried about somebody wearing a hoodie. They worry about a black guy wearing a hoodie, but you need to worry about these dudes walking around in suits and briefcases. Some of them are the most dangerous people walking. They look like they're businessmen. They look like they're upstanding citizens in society, and they're really not. Spiritual wickedness in high places. They got all kind of wicked stuff going on. So understand, pay attention. Don't be fooled by appearances. This shit is wicked. So that, as y'all saw in the video, they targeted to Kenneka. She was the target of the night. They put something special in her drink, and that's why that girl was that messed up, because they planned on destroying, violating, and getting rid of this girl. Clarissa, did you not hear what I said? Clarissa, did you not hear what I said? I said the mayors. I said everybody, the mayors, the cops, that's what I said. Spiritual wickedness in high places, people in power. I guess you didn't hear that part, Clarissa. I said people in power. Those are politicians. People in power are the most wicked. That's what I said. But anyway. Quinn Coakley said, it seemed like Chicago arrests people for everything else but murder. If you notice, they don't even rarely solve murders in Chicago. Now, let me pull that up. Let me show you the murder, how they don't really solve murder. They don't really solve murders in Chicago. Why do you think they shoot and kill so much in Chicago? Chicago murder cases solved. They have the lowest murder. They have the lowest murder rate solves. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all look that up, because y'all making me do too much work. Y'all hit that Cash App and that PayPal. Y'all making the brother put in a lot of work. But y'all look that up. Look up Chicago's murder rate. Y'all should do some homework for yourself. Some of y'all should do your own homework. They don't solve murders that much. Chicago had the least murders solved. Look that up. I don't feel like pulling that up right now. But if you look up Chicago's unsolved murder rate is very high. They rarely solve cases. Chicago's unsolved murder rates. Look that up for yourself. So, Understand gang stalking. Understand how wicked and corrupt Chicago Rosemont is. Understand she was the target. Understand they put something special in her drink. They gave it to her. KENNEKA threw it down. Next thing you know, KENNEKA's all messed up, all toe up. Don't know what's happening. Don't know what's going on. She was the target. Monifa would not take her home when she asked to take her home. They waited till she was messed up so they could take her out the room, drop her off to whoever the guys were, whoever the guys, the female, whoever they were. Shemaya and Monifa, they were the Judas of the night. Understand, some of these so-called friends can be Judases. And KENNEKA was surrounded by a few Judases. She got betrayed by Shemaya and Monifa. And one disturbing thing is when Shemaya went live and said, KENNEKA's a snitch, y'all. She said KENNEKA's the biggest snitch in Chicago. I don't know if y'all remember that video. Now, let me see if I can find it. Shemaya said KENNEKA's the biggest snitch in Chicago. You don't even joke like that. KENNEKA's the biggest snitch in Chicago. She said that. And you're in the middle of gang culture and you say something like that. KENNEKA's the biggest snitch in Chicago, y'all. What? I couldn't believe she said that shit. I'm like, really? And this is your friend? This is your friend. And you tell everybody on Facebook Live that your friend is the biggest snitch in Chicago. In the middle of gang culture, in the middle of murder, death, crime, one of the top 5 murder capitals of the United States. You actually say that on Facebook Live about your friend. Really? And I gotta find that video. It's on my channel. It's on my main channel. It's on my main channel, but I have to find it. I have to find it. But she said her and Shemaya and KENNEKA got into an argument live on Facebook. They got into a little dispute. And as soon as Shemaya got mad at her, Shemaya said, "Hey y'all, KENNEKA's the biggest snitch. KENNEKA's the biggest snitch in Chicago, y'all." What? You don't even play like that. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick before I get off of here. You don't even play like that, bro. You don't play like that in Chicago. Hey y'all, KENNEKA's the biggest snitch in Chicago. What? Really? So if she could say something like that quick, if she can that fast, she got mad that quick. That quick. How can you turn on somebody that quick? I'm like, what the block? I'm like, what the block? Let me see if I can find that video before I leave. And she said, hey, y'all, KENNEKA's the biggest snitch in Chicago. Damn, I don't know why I can't find that video, man. KENNEKA, she the biggest snitch in Chicago, y'all. Let me see if I could go here and find that. Let me see if I can go on my main channel and find it. I got so many videos on KENNEKA. It's just like, but if I can find it before I get out of here, I will. Let me see. But I just want to show you how dirty these so-called friends are and how quick they are to turn on her. They turned on her. I'm like, what? How do you even play around like? How do you play around like that and say KENNEKA's the biggest snitch in Chicago? Like, god damn, you don't play like that. That's not something you even joke about. I don't know, y'all. I can't. I'll probably have to find the video later. I don't know. Probably gotta find the video later. That's probably if that I gotta find the video later. But she said that, and I gotta pull it up. I have to find it. Friends like that, who needs enemies? Yes, Super Soda. Exactly. How you gonna call your best friend if she's your best friend and you know certain stuff you don't even joke about in Chicago? Like that's something you don't even joke about. And if she's your so-called friend, why would you be on Facebook Live and say she's the biggest snitch in Chicago? What? Tell me how that made. Tell me what kind of friend that is. Oh, I found it.
Snitch in Chicago.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
This girl right here, the biggest snitch in Chicago.
I found it. Pay attention to this, y'all. Pay attention, y'all. Shemaya is dirty. I found it. I went to my main channel and found it. I found it. Watch. You don't even joke like this. Not even in game, but she was dead ass serious. She was not smiling or nothing when she said this. She was dead ass serious. She didn't say, I'm joking. She didn't say anything. She and KENNEKA should have known. Hold on. You ain't my friend. You ain't no kind of friend. Here it is. I'm gonna show you how much of a snake this bitch is. I'm gonna show y'all how much of a snake this whore is. I want y'all to listen to this. Listen to this.
This girl right here, the biggest snitch in Chicago. Now what if I tip for real? Just sit up just playing. Bitch, I don't get left on. This girl right here, the biggest snitch in Chicago. The biggest snitch in Chicago. The biggest snitch in Chicago.
How do you play like that? How do you play like that? She didn't say, I'm joking, y'all. She said it, and that was it. She said it. She didn't say, I'm joking, y'all. My friend ain't no snitch. No, she said it, and that was it. That was it. She didn't smile. Her face is serious.
This girl right here.
Look at her eyes. She is dead ass serious.
The biggest snitch in Chicago. Now what if I tip for real? Just sit up just playing. Bitch, I don't get left on. This girl right here, the biggest snitch in Chicago. The biggest snitch in Chicago. The biggest snitch in Chicago.
Look at her. Y'all think she's joking? Do you think this girl's joking when Shemaya said KENNEKA's the biggest snitch in Chicago? Do it look like she's joking to me? It don't look like she's joking to me. It don't look like she's joking to me, y'all. That don't look like she's joking. It don't even look like she's playing, to be honest. To be honest, she ain't laughing. She ain't laughing. She dead ass. Like she's dead ass. She ain't smiling. Watch this.
This girl right here, the biggest snitch in Chicago.
And she said that because they got into a little disagreement. So can you imagine? Her and KENNEKA got into a little disagreement. And she said she's the biggest snitch in Chicago. Over a little disagreement? Really? She's the biggest snitch in Chicago. Wow. Yeah, they had a knife. They were in the room playing with a knife too. Yes. Does it seem like she was joking to you, y'all? Does it seem like she was joking? KENNEKA's the biggest snitch in Chicago. Does it seem like she's joking? Somebody tell me. Does that seem like Shemaya is joking? I want to hear what y'all have to say. Do y'all think she's joking? Does it sound like she's joking to y'all? I'm about to get out of here in a minute. I just want y'all to answer that. No, she's not joking at all. She's not joking at all.
This girl right here, the biggest snitch in Chicago.
She said it with conviction. She didn't say, KENNEKA, she the biggest snitch in Chicago, y'all. She said, this girl right here is the biggest snitch. She said it with conviction. She said it with conviction.
This girl right here, the biggest snitch in Chicago. Now what if I tip for real? Just sit up just playing. Bitch, I don't get left on. This girl right here, the biggest snitch in Chicago.
And she got a knife in her hand and everything else. She wasn't joking, y'all. That was not a joke. She ain't smiling. She ain't doing none of that. She dead ass. Ain't no, and that wasn't a joke. She was dead ass serious, and she let everybody know that. Why I don't know why.
This girl right here, the biggest snitch in Chicago.
And look at her eyes. Like, look at her snake eyes.
This girl right here.
Now you could tell she'll turn on KENNEKA in a minute. Anytime you could say that live on Facebook, that is not your friend, KENNEKA. She was not your friend. She was an associate. You have friends and you got long-time associates. People who you're familiar with. Just because you're familiar with people don't mean they're your friend. My sinus is acting up. Doesn't mean she's your friend. Look at her face. She's serious. She is serious, y'all. Look at her face. Look at her face. Somebody said all the people that were there have to answer to the good math. Do you know a lot of guys that were at the party, they're dead now? I don't know if a lot of you know, a lot of guys that were at the party are dead. Don't know if y'all know that. A lot of guys that were at the party are dead now. And I did that on my main channel. A lot of guys are dead that was at the party. She is dead serious, y'all. She's dead serious. She's not joking. Look at her face. If she could turn on you that quick over a dispute, can you imagine what she'll do to be initiated in a gang? KENNEKA, if she could do that live, that easy, that fast, that quick, she could get upset and turn on you live on Facebook. Can you imagine what she'll do to be initiated into a gang? It don't take nothing for them to do that. Somebody said she the female version of Bishop from Juice. Shemai, well, her and Monifa. You don't play like that, bro. Something is speaking from us. It just let me know that, oh, man, they even said, oh, you so fast.
Girl right here, the biggest snitch in Chicago. Now what about tip for real? I'm just sitting up there playing. Bitch, I don't get left on. This girl right here, the biggest snitch in Chicago. The biggest snitch in Chicago.
Sad. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. I'll see y'all Monday night live. Back with the KENNEKA case next week. I made all my points I needed to make for this live. No need of dragging this live out. Friday, what is it? Friday night? I got another live to do on my main channel. I want to talk about why black women have babies before they find a good husband or a good man. So I'm going to my main channel at 10 o'clock in about 30 minutes. I'm doing a live talking about why black women have babies before they find a good man and a good husband. And anybody can call in live and answer the question. All right, y'all. I'm going back to my main channel in 30 minutes. I got another topic to do on my main channel. I'm your boy, Zillionaire. Follow me on my main channel right now. Shout out to those that donated to the channel and all that good stuff. KENNEKA was in. These people were not her friends. She was the target. She was gang stalked. They put something in her drink specifically. They targeted her, gave her a specific drink. She was the target of the night. I'm out of here. Meet me back at my main channel in 30 minutes. And ladies, you could call in live because I really want to know why black women have children before they meet a good man or a good husband. I really want to know why they do it backwards. I like to find out. All right. Follow me on my main channel in 30 minutes. I'm out.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment.